Hi everyone, welcome back to All the Mods Tend to the Skies. So, in between episodes, I expanded just a little bit, so we had a little bit more working place. I started to get a little bit of dirt. Um, just a little bit though, we have like 11 dirt. I planted another silkworm, just in case we wanted some more string. Um, And then I also made a bunch of gravel, sand, and dust, but I haven't sieved any of them yet. I'm going to start using shears to cut down the trees so we can get some more dirt. But first, I figured we'd probably cook all this, or sieve all this gravel so we can start cooking some ores while we wait. For the ores, we'll do get some dirt. So, let's sieve some of this. So much stuff pops out of this. It's so many items. Can we see how many like entities it is? Um, I don't know where it is on this new. Well, I say new. It's old now. F3 client. I'm used to the really old one. I've been playing Minecraft since literally the very first version of survival. So yeah, I've been around Minecraft for quite some time. Um, And there's still a couple things I prefer in the old days. There's some stuff I like in the new one. Like, I hate modern Minecraft's, like, mining system where it's just like a bunch of caves and stuff. I kind of feel like it takes the mine out of Minecraft, where, like, the optimal way to find ores is just to spelunk caves and not mine at all. I actually just like digging through the ground and finding a bunch of ores. But, I know that's kind of old-fashioned, so Um, I think my favorite version of Minecraft is still 1.12, but I do like a lot of the newer features. Okay, so we have a bunch of ores now. Let's grab our iron. We'll grab gold too and copper. We can actually just probably do most of these ores. We'll do osmium over nickel maybe. We'll do iron first though. We'll just turn this on. Smash all of our iron up. While we're waiting for that, let's grab our flint shears. Um, so in this pack, we can repair tools by just putting them with the ore we want, like our compressed hammer. We can this thing, our compressed iron hammer. We can just put iron ingots on it to repair it, which is really nice. Okay, that's probably fine for now. Just throw our logs in there, hatchet, and we'll just fill these up and make some dirt. What we should do is we should automate these a little bit, but we will do that soon. For now, I'm just going to make enough dirt so we can sieve a little bit. We'll just use up the couple of stacks that I have. The early game of Skyblocks, everyone. I don't mind it though. I think it's kind of relaxing. Whoops. Well, you can live there forever now. That'll be our lucky bush, and if anything happens to it, we'll die a little inside. Okay, that's probably fine for now. Here's all the sand and the dust I made earlier. Let's check on this. Okay, we're done with our... It actually goes pretty fast. Let's grab this. So the copper hammers can't do very much. They can only do one stack. So I'm actually going to break down the copper first, so we can make more hammers. Actually, just gonna smelt some too. We get plenty. Looks great. We probably don't even need to really double all of our ores. Definitely not copper. We definitely don't need to double the copper, but here I am doing it anyway. We're going to need 18 blocks to make another hammer. What are we going to work on next anyway? We can... I guess we'll just make an iron furnace next and sieve some dirt. So iron furnace we can just make right now. We'll turn this furnace that we're not using into an iron furnace. Boom, quest done. And then this thing, I'm kind of surprised it doesn't take an iron furnace to make. It just takes some gold and some redstone, which should be fine. Stone to iron upgrade. Sure. Grab some more of these. Make a couple blocks. Can't move my hand for some reason. And just like that. Stack of iron doubled. Start cooking it. There we go. Man, that really goes pretty quickly, actually. I didn't realize how, like, nice this was. I might just kind of skip doing the fortune for now, because this pays off pretty good. I don't think we need anything else out of here. We can do a little bit more. We probably don't need to worry about our, like, ores as much as I am. But, doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's sieve some dirt real quick. Put that in there. We'll fill these up. Have a little bit more. Just slap some in there too. We'll have plenty of iron to do whatever the heck we want. Let's do block of coal and another furnace upgrade. Okay. Whoops. Well. Sure. Um, grab our dirt. Grab our other dirt. Hopefully this is enough dirt. Oh, apparently there was still a couple of those in there. Okay, we're going to need another chest for seeds and stuff. We'll do a dirt chest. Probably gonna need to move that chest back a little bit. We'll put it right here. And we'll do this here, this here. Gotta keep our lucky leaves. Okay, so we got the grass seeds, but we didn't get mycelium seeds. Which means we need more dirt. We can start growing some food now, though, if we wanted to. I don't really care about these pebbles. I'm just going to delete them. Let's get some more leaves then. I don't know what... I suppose I should look up the mycelium seeds to make sure I can get them with the flint meshes. So, mycelium, flint mesh and dirt, yes. It's just a 5% chance. Probably going to need some more leaves then. Oh, we'll just give it another go. Oh! Hey, we got one. Nice. Okay. So, delete these pebbles again. We don't need pebbles. Quest. Okay, they work like grass seeds. Just place them on dirt or grass to get mycelium. Witch water. Witch water? Witch water! Place a barrel above mycelium block and place water in it to get witch water. Okay, so witch water has a couple uses, if I recall correctly. We don't care about those. So we're going to need a little bit of dirt, a spot. Where do we want to put witch water? We can put witch water like... Let's put it next to our water thing, actually. Let's do this. We'll do a little 3x3. I'm gonna need a couple more dirt. Oops. Let's get a little bit more dirt. Oh, it's broken. I was like, why isn't this working? Okay. Man, this iron or flint shears suck. I should have just used iron shears. Okay, pair them one more time, sure. Do, just filling some barrels, do. That's enough dirt for now anyway. We don't want our mycelium next to my grass because it'll eat my grass. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it spreads. I could be completely wrong, but anyway, we're going to put water in this. Just trying to open my backpack. And see how used to I am to just playing on my All the Mods server. I have an All the Mods 10 server right now with a bunch of my friends. I'll probably post like my base and stuff later on. I have kind of a big tech base on that going now. Okay, we got some witch water. I don't... Oh, I needed a porcelain bucket of witch water. Right, of course. Why wouldn't I? It's so hard to get a normal bucket. Okay, and then we can get soul sand by tossing sand into witch water. So if we just grab some sand now. Some soul sand. We'll need to be like filtering this later, or sieving it later for nether stuff. And that's how we're going to get it though. Okay, so now though, let's just go ahead and put all this stuff back. Oh, I had a bunch of dirt right here. We have some mushrooms now. Quests. Food and farming. Some wheat seeds. Great. Mystical agriculture. Put the mystical agriculture book in that, sure. This is probably done. Yeah, we can turn this off so it stops just thumping in the background constantly. Okay, that was pretty good timing. All my iron is done. Okay, next quest is our magnetic generator. We have gold in here. We sure do. We'll grab our hammer. We'll start smelting some gold. We're not going to need very much of it. 5 pieces, 2 glass. Another furnace. And a block of redstone, which we don't have enough redstone. However, we can sieve sand to get redstone. Or dust. Which is it? Sand or dust is better. Red sand, dust. I guess just dust. Or red sand. I don't have red sand, so we're doing dust. We'll just do 3 stacks of dust real quick. Okay, we get Zycraft stuff from this also, which will be actually useful later. At least there's one thing from Zycraft that's useful later. We also get Grains of Infinity from this. Okay. Got some redstone. Got this. Our 5 pieces of gold. Our 2 pieces of glass. There we go. Magnetic generator. Nice. We're probably gonna have this over here. We can pipe the lava over here. It's probably not a big deal. starting out. The only quest we didn't get free mobs. Hostile mobs are easier to spawn than passive, as long as it's dark enough. 24 blocks away from me, they'll spawn. Okay. Gateways are easy ways to get passive mobs and loot rewards. I didn't know that there was a passive mob gateway. That's freaking awesome. Let's do that real quick. We'll try to finish everything on this page. So we'll get we'll get some of this stuff too, if we can. Okay, so oh, I need the achievement Monster Slayer. I don't want to spawn monsters yet, actually. I'm not ready for that. How do you get moss? 4 grass seeds makes a moss. That's really simple. I was gonna say I don't have any grass seeds. What I do? Quest. One down there, some moss over here. Nice. Okay, and then chapter 2. We just start with the basic energy cube and it's full. Alright. We started with some hoppers. Got some sky stone. Quit picking up pebbles. Pick up these instead. You heard me. That's right. We can automate andesite with the cobble generator. Build it like normal, but then place andesite block beneath it, and it'll make andesite instead of cobblestone. That's awesome. I was thinking that we're going to need the Zycraft machine to automate. I should probably make a bed so I stop having phantoms spawn. I always forget about phantoms. Dang it. I should have just made a sword. Come on. There we go. Well, I got the Monster Hunter quests, I guess. This takes an Eye of Ender and a bunch of flowers. Do we have flowers yet? We have a flower. We have a couple flowers. I don't know if it takes all the same flower or not. This drawer will be important soon. We'll just dump this stuff in here. Zombie egg spawns. Alright. And we'll just plump this down too. Okay, so I guess we should... What should we automate for? I guess andesite? We should just get andesite going real quick, because that's going to be really easy. Cobble generator. Let's make another one of these. So I'll do a bucket of water, bucket of lava, some cobblestone. How do you upgrade these? You just use the previous one? Okay. Maybe we should upgrade this while I'm at it. Except for if I do that. Oops. Okay. Maybe I should make this one first. Glass. Okay. Pick this up, and then we'll this up. I will grab this. Do copper first, and then iron. Copper. Another copper. And then make them both into iron. I probably don't need to do this yet. They're probably not like fast enough to matter. However, if we do it now, we won't have to worry about it for a while. And if I'm going to place them down anyway, then so be it. Okay, so that goes there. We will put... how do I want to do this? I guess... Can I just put this... Yeah, I can put it in there. Pick this up for a second. Break this for a second. We're just going to put a piece of andesite here. Andesite. And then put this back. Put this here. We'll put water here. We'll put blackstone to make it look uniform. Beautiful. Okay, andesite. Grab this drawer. Boom. Dang, that's fast. Okay, well, we now have infinite cobble and andesite for as much as we want. Now, I guess next time I'm going to finally make the item pipes and stuff, and we'll pump this with infinite lava. We'll make a tank also, and then that tank we'll be able to grab lava from it if we need lava for anything. I think that's good for this episode. Put all this stuff back. Quests. We got this reward quest because they gave us one. Reward for this. Zycraft. Since we collected all the blocks, we got a couple of blocks of every color. Okay. Well, that was certainly something. And we got a steel casing already. Because reasons. Okay, well, I think I'm going to call it here for this episode, and then the next episode we will we'll automate our lava, so we'll pump into these, and then we'll pump the lava out into a tank and this. And we haven't even started using power yet, but I mean, I'm sure we will. Because we're going to need power for the automatic hammering for this. So, yeah. So take it easy, guys, and until next time. Bye!